Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Let me first start off by saying Happy Mother's Day to my mother, Miss Gloria Henderson, back in Detroit. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you very much. I miss you already, even though I left like 2 weeks ago. I was in Detroit for 2 weeks and I left a couple of Fridays back, but I still miss you. I love you very much. I love you always. And happy Mother's Day. And I wish I could be there with you this weekend on your special day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Not just this weekend or Sunday, but you're special every day of the week. 365 days a year, you're special. And, you know, I'm sure most of all are appreciated by your families, loved ones. And it just shouldn't just be this weekend, but it should be, like I said, 365 days a year round, not just on Mother's Day. But I just want to take this time and say Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mom. And God bless all the mothers out there. God bless you. And I hope you all enjoy this Mother's Day weekend. Now, let's get into the topic. Kamala Harris says that America isn't a racist country. Hmm. She doubled down on comments made by Senator Tim Scott, a Republican, black man from South Carolina. He said that America wasn't a racist country as well. He got all kind of flack for it. He was Uncle Tom. He was a sellout. How dare him say this? Yada, yada, this and that. Kamala Harris agreed with him, and I heard crickets. You know, a lot of my friends that voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris ticket, they haven't said a damn thing about this. And that goes to the hypocrisy. I mean, if it's wrong for the Republicans, it's wrong for Democrats. This is that political bullshit, if you will. It's ridiculous. It's like, the the right does something, it's all they shouldn't have done it. They're wrong. They're racist. This is outrageous. But the left do the same damn thing, and it's crickets or excuses. You can't have it both ways. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If it's wrong for the Republicans, it's wrong for the Democrats. Simple as that. But that goes to the hypocrisy of American politics. It's a never-ending saga. But back to Ms. Vice President, her ridiculous comments. She said that America isn't a racist country, but that we can't forget America's racist past, or we need to investigate the racist past of America, or something to that effect. I'm just paraphrasing, but it's like you're talking on both sides of your ass. I mean, lady, where have you been? America was founded on racism. America was founded on racism. It was established on racism. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, but that's right. You're not black. You're not a foundational black American. So your ancestors didn't, they didn't build this country. They weren't kidnapped from Africa and brought here against their will to build a country they had no business being in, that they know a damn thing about. Your ancestors didn't have to go through that. They didn't have to go through the Middle Passage. So of course it makes sense now. Of course you would say that. White people think America's not a racist country. So you're just regurgitating what white people are saying. Because, and then you're married to a white man, a Jewish man. It makes sense now. It's starting to add up. Joe Biden doesn't think America's a racist country. Your boss, white man, you're not black. Don't have black African ancestry through your veins, like I do, or many other black people. Where ancestors were kidnapped, from their lives, their religion, their names, their culture, their families were torn apart, kidnapped, murdered during the Middle Passage, and brought here against their will to build a country they had nothing, they knew nothing of or nothing about. And then you don't want to have the conversation on reparations. But you give tangibles, you pass intangibles for Asian American Pacific Islanders, citizens that were suffering attacks from the coronavirus outbreak of last year. You pass intangibles for them. You pass tangibles for the LGBTQ communities. You pass tangible for the for the Jewish community. But black people, oh, we have to do an investigation on reparations to see if it's deserved. To see that'd be like that'd be like me killing somebody and then murdering a bunch of people, and the survivors, I'm making them work for me, and then years later, we have to do an investigation on to see if this really happened. We have witness accounts of Ryan Jackson, murdering a whole community, and the survivors, he's forcing them to work for him. But we have to do an investigation to see if this happened and to see if the descendants of the people that were enslaved and murdered deserve reparations. That is ridiculous. Write the damn check. Cut the bullshit and just cut the check. Come on, really? Really? Do we really need an investigation? I mean, serious? I mean, seriously? Come on. But be that as it may, Mrs. Harris doesn't think America is a racist country, but that America's racist past needs to be looked into, which is, it doesn't make any damn sense. It makes no good nonsense, like my mom says. Doesn't make any good nonsense. It doesn't. I tried to tell black people, I tried to tell y'all last year, before the election, during the election, and after the election, these people do not have black people's back. They do not have our best interests. They do not. We flooded the polls and we got them into the White House. And what do? They thumb their nose at us. They give us the middle finger. I tried to tell y'all this. I tried to tell y'all this. We got to vote. We got to get Trump out of office. That's what I was told. We got to get Trump out of office. So we need to compromise common sense, intelligence, the facts, the truth, just to get a racist out of office to be replaced with another racist. Gotcha. How's that working out for you, by the way? It's been over, 115 days now that he's been in office. And has he passed anything for the black community? The LGBTQ got tangibles. The AAPI, Asian Americans and Pacific Islander citizens, got tangibles. The Jewish community continues to get tangibles. What about black people? Aren't we still getting murdered by trigger-happy cops? Oh, and in Atlanta, there was a cop, the terrorist that murdered Rashard Brooks last summer. He was charged with murder, but he got his job back as an Atlanta police officer. How does that work? What do they do that at? Oh, in America. Atlanta, Georgia, which is in America. Doesn't matter where it's at. Not just picking on Atlanta, but it could be anywhere. It could be out here in the Bay Area. And Biden is steady dragging his feet on passing, qualified immunity for passing, legislation against cops killing black people, putting them in jail. He's dragging his feet on this. Why? Because back in the 90s, in 1994, he wrote a crime bill that sent thousands upon thousands of black men to prison, to rot, to die for years. Some of them are still in prison. breaking up black families, black communities. Kamala Harris, when she was the DA in San Francisco County, she put away a lot of black men, sent them to jail for drugs for years. Some of them still in prison now. And when she's attorney general, she quadrupled down on that. She just ran roughshod on it. Sent a lot of brothers to prison out here in the state of California when she was the AG of the state of California. But black people rushed to the polls. She went on Ricky Smiley singing Atomic Dog. Oh, I got to vote for her. She's a sister. Uncle Joe. Y'all silly. Y'all just fall for the okie doke, the banana and tailpipe trick. Not I. Ice Cube last summer was doing his contract with Black America. Went to the Trump administration. He didn't speak to Trump, but he spoke to someone in the administration about, doing a contract with Black America, getting tangibles for us. He was called a sellout. But he also went to the Biden administration. They told him to wait till after election. They still haven't met with Ice Cube. Ice Cube knew it. I knew it. They haven't met with people like Dr. Claude Anderson, Dr. Boyce Watkins. Oh, dare I say, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I better not say his name, huh? They don't want to meet with people who care about black people. No, they don't. They don't want to do that. No, they want these, these white supremacists and blackface, the Obamas, people like that, the people on MSNBC, CNN. They want people like that. They don't want real black people who actually give a damn about the black community, about, black people. They don't want people like that. Which brings me to Miss Amanda Seals, that ding dong and goofball. Oh my God. I'm sorry, not goofball, but she's a ding dong. That ding dong and long-winded idiot. She regrets her vote. Oh, I bet she does. We told you so. I hate to say we told you so, but we told you so, you ding dong. She regrets her vote now. Because she's seeing that people at Ice Cube was right all along. An apology would have been nice instead of her regrets, but whatever. As far as I'm concerned, her credibility is shot to all hell with the black community. It's shot to all hell. You sat up here and you told us to forget reparations, but go vote for Biden and Harris, and now look at you. You look silly, like a ding dong that you are. You look very stupid. But you know what? I mean, when are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? What is it going to take? A building to fall on us? We have to learn. We got to learn. We have to learn. When are we going to learn? When? Do we have to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results? That's the definition of insanity. We've been doing the same damn thing for over 60 years. And when does it end? When's it going to stop? When are we going to finally wake up? When? What's it going to take? Any event, that's all I'm going to say about this for now. I'm sure there'll be other things that pops off. But those are my thoughts, my opinions regarding this. Let me know yours in the comments below. Like it, share it, get the word out. Ryan Jackson, this is my channel. I'm the owner of Ryan Jackson LLC. My website will be up soon. Actually, it's up. It's just not completed yet, but that'll be here in the next few days. But please subscribe. Need all the subscriptions I could get, all the likes and shares and comments. All right, black people. Love y'all. Have a good weekend and be safe. And take care of each other. Love you now. Peace out.